Limited liability is a legal principle that protects individual shareholders or owners of a company from being personally liable for the company's debts and obligations beyond their initial investment in the business. In other words, their financial liability is limited to the value of their shares or the amount of their investment. This principle is fundamental to corporate and business law and encourages investment by reducing personal financial risk. Key characteristics of limited liability: personal asset protection, encouragement of investment in entrepreneurship, creation of separate legal entity, risk management, transferability of ownership. 1. Personal asset protection definition. Limited liability ensures that the personal assets of shareholders or owners are safeguarded from business debts and legal claims. Creditors can only pursue the company's assets to satisfy debts. Implication: if the company faces insolvency or legal action, shareholders are not at risk of losing their personal property, such as homes, cars, or personal savings. 2. Encouragement of investment and entrepreneurship. Risk mitigation. By limiting personal liability, individuals are more willing to invest in businesses and startups, knowing their potential losses are capped. Capital attraction. Companies with limited liability structures can attract more investors, as the financial risk is lower compared to partnerships or sole proprietorships. 3. Creation of separate legal entity, distinct entity. Companies with limited liability are recognized as separate legal entities, distinct from their shareholders or owners. This means the company can own property, enter into contracts, and sue or be sued independently of the shareholders. Legal and financial independence. The separation between the company and its shareholders ensures that the company's legal and financial obligations do not directly impact the shareholders' personal finances. 4. Risk management, controlled exposure. Limited liability allows business owners to manage and control their financial exposure, promoting responsible risk-taking and business innovation. Business failures. In the event of business failure, the impact is contained within the company's assets, protecting shareholders from personal financial ruin. 5. Transferability of ownership, ease of transfer. In many limited liability structures, ownership interests, such as shares in a corporation, can be easily transferred or sold, facilitating liquidity and investment flexibility. Continued operations. The company's operations are not disrupted by changes in ownership, contributing to business stability and continuity.